Hello guys. Oh, wait. I had to make sure. Now, this is What If Deku was Acnologia, Part 3. If you guys noticed the poll I posted a while back, like 2 days, I said should I continue Rappa or cancel it? And so far the popular vote is cancel. I'm sorry Rappa fans, but don't worry, Rappa will continue another time. But I'm just wanting to rework it a bit more, and we kind of rushed into this. So I like to go through a testing phase and see if we can come up with ideas first before posting it. But yeah, that's why most of my what ifs like this is actually good because we do scripts beforehand. I am babbling on, of course, too, but but not only that. But the next what if was already posted in my community tab. We've actually had a lot of fun and interesting ideas for that. But let's start. We start when after the event of what everyone called the Dawn of the Dragon King. The heroes are having a meeting as we speak. Okay, are we all here? Notices Ryuko and Miyako aren't here. Where are Miyako and Ryuko? Right. They're going to be unavailable for a while. I see. Is there a reason why? Yes, a good one. At that, but for now, let's just go through this without them. Right. Well, we are here to discuss what happened 2 days ago. We will start off with Best Genus with cleanup. Right. So, cleanup is going fine, but as for the people inside the buildings, there were no survivors. Dear God, that's awful. Yes, although most of them were villains, there were some civilians too. And a few rescue heroes have quit after seeing the state of their bodies. Well, that sucks. Do we have this acnologia person? Do we know who this acnologia person is? Well, there is some news about that. But it also turns out he's the one who took the entrance exam and destroyed that fake city back then. But why do this? He has so much potential as a great hero. There's a personal matter involving all of this that I can't share in regards of Miyako and Ryuko. What consideration do they have with them? As I said, I can't share that information because it's personal. Why not? We all need to know, damn it! Because it's too personal, Endeavor. He killed 100 people. Even more than that. After they come back, they might tell us, but for now, I can't say. Why? Enough! So, now, Night Eye, give us the efforts of acnologia, or effects of acnologia, that cause the world dismay. Well, for what the world has seen of his power and the effects he's making are making very big ripples into this world. Of other ratings and some stuff. Riots in cities, so villain activities. But there's also been worship of a group that started as well. What? They believe him to be some kind of god after what he did. Even some been making him a symbol for villains, a symbol of fear. And with this, too, some villain groups has turned themselves in, hoping to be spared from his wrath. So he making our job easier, but in a horrible way. Correct. Azara, were you there when... So, you were there. How come you didn't erase his quirk? Everyone looks immediately at Azara. He didn't have one. Stop playing games! So, we all know what he did. What if it wasn't a quirk, what was it? I'm being dead serious. He doesn't have one. But he turned into a dragon like Ryuku. Whatever it is, it's not a quirk. And it's his own... And in his own words, it's far superior than it. And if you don't believe me, look at my eyes. I've overused my quirk. Nothing happened to him. So, what do? He fought Mirko, Ryuku, Aizawa at the same time and won, even destroying cities. And he has something that's far superior than a quirk? I don't know. What I do know is we need to protect our students as best as we can from this. The good news is he only attacked villains, and if someone is in the way, he just moves them, but anyone in the crossfire is just collateral to him. That is good to know, but still very bad for the civilians. The phone rings after that. Sorry. Yes? What? Okay. Keep me updated. Night-Eye hangs up the phone. Everyone waits for him to respond. There was a report of an attack off the coast of New Mexico that acnologia just destroyed a prison boat there. What? They all begin to talk about the big issue, arguing even. Enough! What do you recommend, Night-Eye? Well, a coast guard along the sea to tell us an acnologia spottings, and maybe to search for his lair as well. If we find it, as the door opens to spot Mirko and Ryuku walking in. Mirko, Ryuku, Nazu. Now that you're here, may I ask you a question? Sure. What is your relationship with acnologia? As Ryuku flinched at the question, Ryuku, what is it? Well, you see, it's... No. I'll tell them, Miyako. Oh, Yumi. Are you sure? Ryuku nods. Alright. The relationship Ryumi has with him is that he's my son. Everyone was shocked at it. I see. How the fuck did your son turn out like that? As he points at an image of Deku destroying the entirety of cities. Oh, you fucking watch it, you flaming asshole. Or what? As he's getting his flames harder. As Azaro uses his quirk. Enough, you two. Now, how he turned out like that is not of your concern. And if you want to pull family into things, well, we all know what the Todoroki house is like. Don't we? Wife in mental hospital, Shota not wanting to use his fire. I wonder why. So, sit your flaming ass down. Well said, I said. Now, Ryuku and Mirako. I see why you are having trouble with the news, and I understand. So you are off the case. What? Please, don't remove us from this case. He is your son and your nephew. Emotions will run high and cloud your judgments unless you can prove to me you can make this undistinguishable design. I need to stay on here, please. I can help in different ways. Same. I know some of his moves and what he uses. And I know stuff about him as well. Fine. But Ryuku, if it comes down to it, we may have to put him down. He's already killed so many. In the hundreds. I know, but he's not a murderer, he's just angry. And if we can convince him to change and turn himself in, so I just have to try to do that for him. Alright. You and Mirako will work here at UA. Then where you can inform us on everything and stay in the course to helping us. Right. At night, I will inform the UN about your ideas and get them acted out. Understood. Now, all of you can leave. Now, with Deku. They should be hearing about the boat by New Mexico by now. Deku is getting some flashbacks of with him and Mirako told him, and he remembers the good times. All of them. I care now. So, why can't I get them out of my head? Having Mirako and Ryuki's voice play over, I wasn't there for you, but I am now. Little hair, why you... Please, stop here now. Get out of my head! As he fires a roar from his mouth, destroying a big part of his cave. breathing heavily as the fading voice of Ryuku is being heard. I'm sorry. It was quiet after that. Is she serious? Now that's where it technically ends, but that's only 15 minutes. I'll go longer. But we will do a month time skip. So, since then, Deku has been on a killing spree, and even has the acnologia cult form much bigger. So, today, we have a special guest star on the news station, the leader of the acnologia group. A man steps into into a discussion, steps in and takes a seat nearby the news anchor. He's just known as figurehead, nothing much. Thank you for this meeting. So, why does your group follow acnologia? He's a murderer. Actually, we don't follow him. We worship him. That's kind of the same thing. And he is not a murderer. He's cleansing this world of filth. Me and my congregation are showing our support and showing our god acnologia. We are ready for his day of judgment. Oh boy. The city he destroyed was filled with vile filth. And we will stand for those who we won't stand for those who slander his name. But what about the heroes there? Are stopping the villains, or what you call filth? Surely they're doing their jobs fine. This is where you are wrong. They are only delaying them, not stopping them. You must cleanse this world and people who makes it rotten for honest people. Okay, what about the rumors around your fellow members saying you take some donations to help the benefit of acnologia as profit for yourself? That's absurd. Any donations for our god is all for him. Well, that's all the time we have today. Is there anything else would you want to say before we head off? Yes. So, may our new god acnologia send us to a new being, and may he cleanse the filth of this world. Well, good night, folks. As the TV turns off, those fools actually believe that God talk? As the figurehead of the organization is staring at a big pile of money on the table. Now, where's that girl I had? I must say, I admit you put on quite a show. I even started to believe that bullshit myself. What? Who's there? What's wrong? Shouldn't you be bowing or praying? As Deku walks out of the shadows to your god. No, it can't be. As he gets a gun. Stay back! As he is shaking. What's wrong? There's no way to speak to your guard. What do you want from me? As he smashed the desk and walked forward. What I want? The figurehead is too scared to even move. Is to rid the world of the scum like you. As he grabs him. As the figurehead aims the gun at Deku's head. I don't want to die. As he pulled the trigger, but nothing happened. The gun was never loaded. You know, for someone who worships me, as he throws him out the window, and the figurehead hits the ground hard, I would expect you to think of this as some sort of honor. That was a disappointment. Deku left shortly after. Sir. And the news of this got to Miyako and Ryuko, so they head there immediately. What happened? Well, we think it's suicide, but then we learned it was the figurehead of the acnologia group, worship group. And some reports here saying acnologia sightings. So we are investigating the hotel rooms right now and found luxury items as well. But I doubt that. I also doubt Little Hair was here to talk with tea and biscuits. Anything else? Well, it seems the figurehead here used the donation to buy luxury items, as I said, and there's a large pile of cash on the table. So basically, like all religions. Ryuko, I mean not you, but Ryumi, what? Yes, but only one person heard them talking right before he threw him out the window. Who overheard the conversation? A woman. She said she was hired for late night fun. Yep, definitely classy. God, I hope he didn't walk in while they were doing anything. No, actually, she spoke with him right before the figurehead came in and even left. And told her to hide in the closet. They both think, we knew he wasn't a ruthless murderer. We have questions for her. We're questioning her now, in fact. Okay, lead us to her. Understood. As they walk in, the woman's name will be called Gina. I don't know what else. Oh, Hannah, actually. As Miyako and Ryuko walks in. Huh? Heroes? Yes. I'm sure you know who we are and why we are here exactly. What happened with acnologia and the figurehead? Oh, well, he was sitting there and just mocking about how these people are fools and just giving him money. Then acnologia showed up. Okay, was he wearing anything specific or had anything of notice? Some kind of pants and cloak, dark blue hair and skin too, and markings as well. Alright, so nothing's changed appearance-wise. There was something he said to me. What was the thing? Well, you have to promise that you won't take the thing he also gave me. What is it? He gave me something and I want to keep it firstly. What is it? Promise me first? As Ryuko looks at Miyako, and Miyako nods. Alright, we promise. Okay. Well, he opened the door and looked at me, told me to get out of here. So, but obviously running from the police wouldn't be a smart idea considering my line of work. But first he also grabbed some money, gave it to me, and told me to quit this line of work and start a new life. Seems fair. Yes, we will keep it out of the books for you. Thank you. He was kind of scary and angry, but he also looked sad too. Do you know why? No, we don't. Oh, okay. Well, I think I'm going to take his advice. That's good, and I'm glad you're turning a new leaf. It was thanks to him. I hope he gets better and maybe turn a new leaf too. As Hannah walks out. I'm glad he's helping people at least. He always was a little helper. I'm glad to see that part of him didn't go. Yeah. That only proves that he's not a monster as most people make him out to be. Yeah, but that part, what she said, that he looks scary and mad, but also sad, it's still bugging me a lot. That I can't help him through this. I know. Every night I cry myself just like knowing it's my fault. I failed as a mother. Hey, it's not true. As Miyako hugs her. Ryumi, no matter how many times you say that, I'm the reason he's not home. The reason he's angry. But, thank you. As she hugs back. Anytime, Ryuko. During this, Deku was hanging a villain over the edge of a building. Talk! I want information. Okay. What do you want to know? Any information about any future attacks or villain plans in general. Wait, there's a planned attack at the USJ. At the UA High School, but that's all I know. I'm just a lockpick guy. Fine. So, you'll let me go? Yes, I'll let you go. As he lets him go and falls over the edge. Splat. Now then, I'll have to get ready for this USJ here soon. As Deku flies off to the night. This will end this part. I know it's not very long considering the other two was close to an hour, but still, with the amount of stuff we got done for this, it's pretty good. And plus, it's called a cliffhanger. I'll see you guys next time. Soon enough, I will be doing Jason again, and Sunday or Tuesday I will be doing the new What If. I'm not sure 100% yet, but depending on what my schedule is looking like, because I still have school and work outside of YouTube. Plus, I need some days for me, so I'll see you guys next time. Cyber Dragon out. Peace.